Hate those 11 lines between your brows? Have a scar you'd love to cover up? In the past, we've shown you injections, lasers, things like that to correct these problems. But today we're gonna do something different. We're gonna put a product to the test that you can apply at home by yourself. Dr. Ordon's back in our green room with our test subjects. Take it away, Dr. Drew.
All right, I'm here with Jocelyn Atkinson, the founder of Dermaflage and Worry Less.
Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate here on Susan. You see that she has the worry lines. The reason we call it Worry Less is because people think
that's a real 11. That's like a touchdown. That's a goal.
People think that these lines make them look worried or angry when they're not, and they feel great. So I'm going to show you how to do it. It's medical-grade silicone. It's a topical filler. It was invented in Hollywood special effects.
Okay.
And it makes a synthetic skin. So it is really the first cosmetic that looks like real skin. So I'm going to start by filling in these lines.
Can you cover my whole face in this stuff?
That would look strange, but we could try. Yeah, it's best for recessed imperfections. And dermaflage, like camouflage for the skin, is for the scars. Acne scars, dog bite, cleft palate, skin cancer, Mohs.
Okay.
You'll see, Carolyn.
I like it. I'm with you.
And now I'm putting on the texture pad. The texture pad has lines on it, and like pores, to make it look like real skin. If you didn't have the texture, it would look sort of like silly putty. So this is the Hollywood special effects trick. It's also translucent, so it lets the light through and picks up your natural pigmentation.
And how long do you have to do this?
Oh, so this will about a minute.
Okay,
and Susan's going to hold that and let it dry.
While we're doing this, Jocelyn, excuse me, I'm going to move on down the line here. Now, my two friends, Anitra and Carolyn, they've already had a treatment with Dermaflage.
Correct.
Right? And explain to me exactly what you did.
Well, they applied it themselves.
Okay.
And so they can tell you about what that was like. Carolyn's actually one of our customers and is a skin cancer survivor.
Well, why don't we start with the pictures of the scars that we were trying to hide, number one, with Anitra. Let's take a look at that. You see that before and after? That's pretty good.
I have a question for Jocelyn. You mentioned that these work best on scars that are inverted or defects, lines recessed in the skin. So this would not be as good for something like a keloid scar or a raised scar?
Yes, I mean, it will cover the flat from a healing perspective, but from a concealment perspective, it's best if it's atrophic or sunken, so acne scars, things like that.
All right, and finally we have Carolyn. Now, you had a defect on your nose, right, from previous skin cancer?
I did.
And Mohs surgery. Let's take a look at Carolyn's before and after picture. That's pretty significant depression on the tip of your nose after the Dermaflage.
Wow. And it can work on all skin colors, right, Jocelyn?
Yes, we have 11 tones.
Great.
And it's slightly translucent, as I mentioned before, which is great. So it picks up your natural pigment.
So, Jocelyn, is Susan ready?
Susan is ready. Susan, let's...
She is al dente, perfect, right?
Susan, if this looks good, no more Botox for me.
Hey, shh.
I'm sorry, Drew. Woo! Wow. That's pretty good.
Pretty good. Did you see that?
I like it. I like it a lot.
Well, that's the key. You have a happy customer here.